Hello YouTube, today we're going to be going over the Shaddoll deck profile since Super Polymerization is no longer a card and it really had changed how the deck is going to have to be played. So let's dive right into it with free Denko Sekas. Main thing with this is he stops traps and spells from being activated when they're set. So he's pretty powerful. Normally, if I'm going second because I know my opponent will want stuff, or I'm playing somebody who has a lot of face-up like Queeze, I will side him out just because I know they're not going to they're going to either use their traps right then, or they're not going to rely on it as much. So that's mainly why. 2 Falco. Falco is the tuner here, so he kind of especially speeds up the deck. Returning your beast and dragon, all those stuff. Beats just the main drawer card of the deck. 3 dragons. We have basically the pop spell and trap cards. Sometimes returns. Mainly we'll try to return with Falco using him in combination. 2 hedgehog. The hedgehog is very simple. Get your guys. 2 squalls. Squall, mainly use it to mill beast or dragon or Falco, same thing. Grandmo, since extra deck cards are so powerful, this card is definitely a good helper, and it also gives us for the Shaddoll fusion. Free maths, normally you're going to mill dragon, Falco, or squall and get your beast or other stuff effects. That's pretty much how you will use math, or Wyvern and Felice. Fleece for instant black rose and Arcanine. Black Dragon, basically, go for O2Ks, XYZs, search out your White Dragon when you tribute him for enemy controller. Exact same thing for the White Dragon, except for you have to banish the dark. So black and white, they kind of just give you a little bit of play to each of them. Gives you pretty high special summon capability. 1 BOS, since we do have enough lights and darks, we can play this card pretty consistently and have a pretty powerful last resort Titan monster who is definitely able to help you win the duel and push for game at a lot of cases. Dark Arm Dragon, basically you use this card for Explosion, Destructive Field. Only one here, so he's pretty easy to get out, especially with the equipped Wyvern in the deck. You just mill it, use all the effects. That's basically how Dark Arm can work in this deck pretty effectively. Wyvern, and the main purpose of it is just because it's a light, so you can use it for construct, and the fact that it searches out Dark Arm Dragon. That's exactly all Wyvern's job is, just that. Really nothing else. Sorry to say that, Wyvern. Fleece is used to pop monsters sometimes, to go for an instant black rose or level 7 synchron with Mathematician. Free Shaddoll fusion, just because you need this card in your hand as quickly as possible. 1 Allure Darkness, get some draw power. 1 Snatch Steal, kind of helps you go for that O2K, take the monster from your opponent. So really helpful. 2 enemy controllers to get those extra Shaddoll's effect, take your opponent, push for game. Right there. 2 L Shaddoll fusions. Again for O2K, since it destroys, since it lets you summon during the battle phase. Free Mystical Space Typhoon. Get rid of so, a lot of annoying trap cards like Sour Protein, all that stuff. 1 Regeki for Field Nuke. 1 Shaddoll Core, just recover some cards. That's basically what it does for you. And a little defender. 2 Windows. Window just when you actually have to get rid of darks and have field control. Free Construct, since Construct is really the best one to summon in most of the time. And it actually better for pushing for game. 1 Shikigami, really good with having that defense, having that actually powerful effect. 1 Arcanine Magician, really a stable. Unless you pop 2 Red Fleece, Black Rose, Field Nuggets. So again, easy card to help you get control. Wyvern, this card is more to help you push for game out of the other monsters, since he gain attack points as you're dealing battle damage to your opponent. So that where Wyvern plays in the game. Let's see. Goyle Guardian. It's a strong level 6. Yang's instant win against Burning Abyss. They really have a hard time getting over this monster. Armari's just helps get rid of all those graveyard effects that you would have to deal with. Cowboy help burn for game so you can normally win. And sometimes you can be just a little short of damage. So that where Cowboy plays. Exxon Knight. Field Nuggets. That's basically all he's for. Cassell, just every turn and help pushing a little bit. Bottomless, like I said, the side deck here is kind of helps you change from Denko to another deck. So that why I side Denko out for like Bottomless, Compulse, and another enemy. Free Curse Seal, just to help with the Shaddoll and the Kui matchup, so really helpful. Compulse, good for removing certain problematic monsters. Free Fairy Winds, get rid of the Kui matchup, so very helpful there. One enemy controller, just again that pushing for game. The Secret Village, this card is more to get rid of the Nikloth and the Kui matchup. And Flying Sea, this is the help with the Burning Abyss matchup, since you give it to your opponent, kind of messes up their field. So I hope you guys enjoy. Have a great day. Bye.